Sri Lanka is in the throes of its worst economic crisis in years, which has led to fuel shortages and frequent power outages. Authorities are struggling to import fuel for power generation and to keep its transport system running amid dwindling foreign exchange reserves. The island nation has now announced nationwide 7.5-hour daily power cuts, the longest in more than a quarter of a century.
Sri Lanka on Tuesday announced nationwide 7.5-hour daily power cuts, the longest in 26 years, as its foreign exchange crisis leaves it unable to import oil. The Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka approved the electricity rationing starting Wednesday, with power stations running out of fuel. There will be a 5-hour power cut during the day and 2.5 hours at night. The cuts are the longest imposed since 1996, when the country relied on hydropower for as much as 80% of its electricity. The island nation of 22 million people has been suffering a severe shortage of foreign exchange, leading to widespread power cuts in recent days after being left unable to pay for fuel shipments. Many pumps were dry earlier this week, and there were long queues at petrol stations which were still open. Energy Minister Udaya Gamanpilla informed Tuesday that at present diesel is only available for 4 days in Sri Lanka. The root cause of all these was the shortage of dollars, he added. The country is now in the grip of an economic crisis with widespread shortages, including food and medicines. Finance Minister Basil Rajapaksa, in a cabinet meeting chaired by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa via Zoom on Monday, said that current power cuts in the country could be stopped from March 5. The finance minister said all crises the country is facing can be resolved before the end of March and has asked all ministers to be patient until then.